How's it going, ACC? I'm Angie, your children's minister, with the Kids On lesson for May 9th. Last week, we learned about Jesus showing that he is all-powerful by helping a man who had evil spirits in him. This week, we will learn about Jesus having power over death. For our beginning activity, we are going to play power games. Get some uncooked spaghetti noodles. Give everyone in the family one single noodle to break. Talk about if it was easy to break just one. Then give everyone 5 noodles. Talk about whether it was easier or harder to break more noodles. Challenge someone to break 20 noodles. Then make spaghetti for dinner. It takes physical power to break things. The more noodles you had, the harder it was to break them. Jesus' power is unlimited. We'll find out another example of this in today's Bible story. It is called Jesus Has Power Over Death, and it comes from the book of John, chapter 11, verses 1 through 44. Jesus and Lazarus were friends. One day, Lazarus got sick. His sisters, Mary and Martha, sent a message to Jesus. "Lord, your friend Lazarus is sick," they said. When Jesus heard the news, he said, "Lazarus' sickness will not end in death. It will bring glory to God." Jesus stayed where he was for 2 more days. Then Jesus told his disciples, "Let's go back to Judea." By the time Jesus arrived, Lazarus died and had been in a tomb for 4 days. When Martha heard Jesus was coming, she hurried to meet him, but Mary stayed home. Martha said, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother wouldn't have died." Martha knew Jesus could have done a miracle. "I know God will give you whatever you ask," she said. Jesus replied, "Your brother will rise again." Martha believed that Lazarus would rise from the dead in the future, on the last day. But Jesus said, "I am the resurrection and the life. The one who believes in me, even if he dies, will live. Everyone who lives and believes in me will never die. Do you believe this?" "Yes, Lord," Martha said. "I believe you are the Messiah, the Son of God." Martha went back to her house to get Mary. When Mary saw Jesus, she fell at his feet and said, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died." Mary was crying, and Jesus wept too. Mary led Jesus to the tomb where Lazarus was buried. It was a cave, and a huge stone covered the opening. "Remove the stone," Jesus said. So the stone was moved aside. Jesus looked up and said, "Father, I thank you that you heard me." Then Jesus shouted, "Lazarus, come out." Lazarus came out of the tomb, wrapped in linen and cloth. Jesus said, "Unwrap him and let him go." For our lesson activity, we are going to play Wrap Lazarus. Get some toilet paper. I think you know where I'm going here. Wrap up one person in your family like Lazarus was wrapped when he died. Then shout, "Lazarus, come out!" The wrapped up person will break through all of the toilet paper. Give everyone a chance to be wrapped. Take a picture or video of this game and post it in the comments below for a gift card challenge. Story of the Week card. For our game, we're going to play fast or slow. Give your family these different scenarios. If you would move fast to get to this scenario, then run across the room fast. If you would move slowly, then walk slowly across the room. In our story today, Jesus heard his friend Lazarus was sick, but Jesus did not go to see him right away. He stayed where he was for 2 more days. At dinner one night, talk about being patient for God's plan. How can we remember to be patient? How can we help each other be patient? Even though Mary and Martha thought Jesus would come quickly, Jesus knew that he should wait. Then for the family activity, we're going to take a family walk and pick some flowers. Go to the park or your own backyard, walk around, and pick some dandelions or other flowers that grow in the grass. Talk about how people usually send flowers when someone dies. Jesus didn't send flowers when Lazarus died. He had other plans. Jesus raised Lazarus from the dead, showing that he has power over death. Be sure to pray with your family every day. Parents, join us for prayer time on Facebook Live and check out our Facebook prayer group too. That's it for this week. Next week, we will review Unit 29. And happy Mother's Day to all you moms out there.